What's up, guys? Welcome back to Print Hammer. It's been a long time since we've done a video, but you don't really care about that, so we're going to get straight into a sculpting spotlight. We're going to be looking at Station Forge, and that's just going to be going over some of the options they have for their memberships and their Patreon and their MMF page with all the different sculpts that they have. Ton of different options. One of the biggest sculpting companies out there. Ton of different things to look at. Ton of different factions to get from, and huge value from their Patreon. So we're going to go over some of that stuff right now.
Alright, let's take art and make it not subjective, right? Let's put some numerical values on here. For Station Forge, we're going to give them a 5 of 5 out of quality. It's a huge sculpting company. They make everything with the intent of it being on the battlefield and looking beautiful. They have so much money that goes into the sculpting process that giving them anything less than a 5 of 5 for quality and for value, really, because you're getting 10 of those sculpts per month if you're in their Patreon for such a low cost and a percentage off their store. The variety, too, you're getting 2 to 3 different factions every month that you're getting various sculpts released for, and I think they have like 7 or 8 lines already almost completely done, so you can pretty much print out your full faction if you got a little bit of money available. Identifiability, this one is, I mean, such nuance. This is incredible grading scale. You're getting top quality content here. This is trying to notice that a model is what it is representing without having to explain it. I think a lot of these bigger sculpting companies are going to lean on those common identifiable features like Ghazghkull's big gun, or a Biotitan's 2 big guns in the front. But beyond leaning on that identifiable feature, they are trying to be very original with their stuff, which is enjoyable in and of itself. But if you are trying to play a game and all your models represent what they are, sometimes you're going to have to explain to people a couple times, yes, this is this model, this is that model. Pre-supports, we're going to give them a 4 out of 5 here. The hollowing's not always done properly. You do get pre-supports with every single file, but that weight issues without hollowing on some of their bigger parts does cause some of the pre-supports to fail, a little bit of bending, and you got to go make them yourself. And then last but certainly not least, we're going to give a 3 out of 5 on the scaling. I know they scale it improperly on purpose. Listen, it's not necessarily that the scaling isn't meant to fit the base, it's that some of the models themselves are not scaled width and height properly, which is fine. Again, I don't mind that, but if you're trying to find an army that is going to be very close to the scalability, like your Ghazghkull is going to be taller rather than wider, so you can adjust the scaling down, but even still it's going to be not perfect, which is fine. So for the factions, we have, I think they have 7 of them. They have the Orc line, Orcas, this one's super filled out, tons of different infantry choices, tons of different models for every single one of them. Imperial Guard, this one as well, the Grim Guard, hugely filled out, lots of different options there. The Space Marine one, a little bit less filled out compared to all the others, but everyone has a Space Marine option in their sculpts. Then we got the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Scavengers, I think is what they're called, from Station Forge. This one is actually probably the most complete Adeptus Mechanicus line out there. Very, very well done, and very complete, so lots of models to choose from. Chaos Space Marines, this one is, they've been working on this one for a while. They've been just releasing 1 or 2 models every month or every other month, and it started to build up. It's a nice looking line. The Imperial Knights, I think they only have like 1 or 2 of these. Just some specialty stuff that they come out with every 5-6 months. They'll just have a knight or some bigger model. And then the Tyranids, they have not a ton of Tyranids. It's a decent line. A couple of these bigger bug options to choose from. And then, of course, the moment you've all been waiting for, we will take all of this information and stuff it into a leaderboard. Does it make any sense? Absolutely not. Is there anything on the line here with no other sculptors there? No, there's not. But first fucking play Station Forge, and we're starting off very strong. I think they might be sitting there for a while. We probably should have started with someone a little bit less big, but, going with the bigs first.
Oh yeah, one more thing. There is a giveaway I'm doing. Trying to do this consistently, just going to keep giving shit away because I did get up to some extra printers so I can make this a bit more sustainable with the shop, printhammer.shop, check it out. But that did result in an absolute overflow. I have so much 3D printed terrain and figures, so I'm going to be giving away the figures and stuff just every single time that one giveaway ends. I'm going to start another one up immediately. So this one ends on July 27th. Just going to be giving all this stuff away. Ghazghkull, a truck, some drunk ass boys to go with it, and a little hanger, a little orc hanger. I say little, a big ass fucking orc hanger that is just ready for a good home, a nice paint job. So all you got to do is promise me you'll send me pictures when you paint it. Oh yeah, like and subscribe for more 40K 3D printed content. Oh, I can still say it without fucking it up.